Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nate here from Nate Coolin' It, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the first time I ever smoked weed. This is going to be a great video, but before we get into it, I just want to say if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll help the channel a lot as I'm just getting started. Second off, I'm baked. Third off, let's get into the hit of the day before we get into it. I'm smacking out a mint posh, it's the same as the last video, so let's get into it. That's good. Ooh, not as good as that H2O. My God, let me get another drink of that. Hold up. Alright. But anyways, let's get right into the story. So, this story time takes place at my house. So, let's give the homie that's going to be involved, let's give him a name. Let's call him, Tim. Tim can be his name. Sure, fuck it. Tim. So, Tim and I were at my house and I had roaches. Now, let me explain how I got these roaches. And by roaches, I mean, like, blunts that were already smoked. Y'all know what I mean. But anyways, let me explain how I got those. So a kid I went to school with that like I was cool with his like he was my homie, right? So I was like so I already knew he smoked weed and I was like, fuck it, I want to do it. And this took place back in 8th grade. I believe I was 13 at the time. But anyways, I go up to him and I was like, yo, you got any roaches? Because I knew he was just going to throw them to me. And he spoke to me in the past about giving them to me for free. I was like, fuck it. Hey, you got any roaches? And he was like, yeah, bro. Let's go after school to my house and I'll give you some. And I was like, fuck it. Cool. So we go to his house after school and I get a meat. I don't have to pay shit because they're fucking roaches. I already smoke fucking blunt butts, I guess. And, yeah, so I get the roaches. I put them in this little cellophane wrapper kind of thing. And I walk home, right? And I had about 8 of them. And when I get home, I put them in 3 plastic bags. And I aluminum foil it. And I put it in more plastic bags. I don't remember exactly how many. But I know I put it in a shit ton of plastic bags. And I also wrapped it in aluminum foil. Which is completely fucking overkill. You don't need to do that, guys. Just find like a good like jar or something you can put shit in. Or like a Gatorade bottle. That's a way better spot to put shit in, honestly. I'm gonna make a video on where to hide your stash. That's a good next video. Good idea. Good thinking on my part. But anyways, so I bag that shit up real nice and I hide it behind my dresser. And Friday comes around and my homie Tim gets there. And I was like, yo, what up? And I was like, I got some roaches. You trying to smoke tomorrow? And he was like, why not 10? I was like, man, my parents are here tomorrow, but tomorrow I got OC, so we can smoke as much as we want. And he was like, oh, hell yeah. And I only had 8 roaches, so I was like really making it all fucking hyped up. It was 8 roaches. Like maybe a 0.75 at most with all the weed there. Maybe. Or maybe a gram. I'm not really sure. They're pretty fat. They're like quarter blunts pretty much. Cause my homie had fat fingers, let me tell you. Well, that's kind of weird, bro. What the fuck am I talking about? Bro, that's weird as hell. But anyways, so yeah, I had them there. And the homie Tim came over Friday, and I was like, hey, we have to wait to smoke these tomorrow. And he was like, cool. So Saturday rolls around, and my parents go, and they fucking, I don't know where the hell they go to. No, actually, I do. I take that back. They went to a hardware store so they can get tools and shit. And usually the one they go to, it's a 15-minute drive there and a 15-minute drive back. And they're always in there for like 30 minutes, always jam-packed with like 2 registers open. So it's always a bitch for them to ring up their shit and get out of there. So, but anyways, so it's gonna take them like a long ass time to get out of there. So when they leave, I grab my roaches, unbag them all, and I say, "Hey, yo, Tim, let's go behind my shed and smoke these." So we go. I grab him, and I already have my lighter, and my roaches, and we go behind my shed, right? And the roaches are already out of the bag I have in my hand, and I put one in my mouth and I light it, and I take a couple weird like hits, like almost like I take like hits like you're gonna ghost inhale, but I just blow it right out and I don't ghost inhale it. So it's pretty much wasting weed for like the first 2 of them. And Tim was like, so I already gave Tim 2 of them. And he was like, yo, hit this shit. Come on, hit it. I was like, fuck, all right. And I hit it. And remember, these are only roaches. So I hit it once and I inhale it. And then I blow it out about 3 seconds later. And I didn't cough or anything. Because at this time I vaped. But, I mean, that's really nothing when you're comparing it to smoking weed, I guess. So, yeah. But anyways, so I take 2 hits of it, both about the same amount of time, hold it in for about 3 seconds. And they weren't big hits, but they weren't like tiny hits. I'll give it that much. But anyways, I take those 2 hits, and the roach starts burning my lips. Ayo, I should be a rapper. When it starts burning my lips, I look at the roach, and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm barely holding on to it with my fingers. It's not burning my fingers somehow. And I was hitting it, but it was burning my lips, and I was like, yep, fuck it, this one's done. So I smoked 2 more, because I wanted to save the other ones, because I had to go to my grandma's house later that week, and I wanted to save the other ones to get stoned there, because I had such a shitty tolerance, dude. I could probably smoke one of those, and I'd be sent. So I grabbed 1 more, and I smoke it, and I probably got like a good, like, 4 or 5 hits from that. And I was chilling. I clean up my hands, or I clean up my hands. I wipe them in the dirt, because that's how I heard that you could get the smell off. So I smudge my hands in the dirt, both of them, and then I only had a couple roaches left. So I grab the roaches and I go back inside. I bagged them up a shit ton, put aluminum foil, bagged it up a shit ton again, threw it behind my dresser, and then I go in my bathroom, wash my hands. Tim comes with me, and he was feeling it, but he already smoked weed before this, so he was chilling. But anyway, so I go into the bathroom, and I wash my hands and whatnot, and after I wash my hands, dude, let me tell you, I was zooted as hell. I was baked. My whole body felt really buzzy. I just felt like I was buzzed. Like, it felt like a nicotine buzz. But if you multiplied it by, like, 50, dude, it was, like... Or no, that's not a good way to put it. It felt like a nicotine buzz for, like, 2 hours straight. It was great. In my mind, I couldn't concentrate on one thing. I couldn't have, like, singular thoughts. Me and Tim were there, and when I'd be talking to him, I'd, like, think of something to say, and then I'd fucking forget it because I'd be so fucking baked. And I'd be like, oh, shit. And my eyes were so slanted, slim, red. All the, like, imagine, like, the high person on a dare ad that says don't do drugs. That was me. I could have literally been a don't do, or a fucking anti-drug campaign person, dude. I was perfect for that. But yeah, anyways, my parents come back, and, you know, I'm still buzzed. I'm still chilling. I'm still stoned, baked, whatever you want to call it. And they come back, and, you know, when I'm talking to them, I'm acting pretty normal. But let me tell you, on the inside, I was freaking out. I had so much anxiety that they were going to find out I was high. Like, not about anything else. Just the fact that they were going to find out I was high. They never did. But my whole body was buzzing. I was like, oh shit, I'm slurring my speech. I was so scared I wasn't. Even though my tolerance was shit, I still wasn't. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, after that, after all that buzzy feeling went away, I was fine. Because it's not like weed is hangovers, unlike alcohol. And I have plenty of stories about alcohol, let me tell you. But those are for other days. But yeah, that's the end of the story. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh shit, hold on. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay baked, and have a smacking ass day. Stay smacked. Nate Coolin' it out.